AJ DeSousa with us here on the Mendola Show. We're talking Mid-Valley Spartans golf. A win to start the year, that's good, right?
Yep.
Talk a little bit about getting the victory.
We started out with only 2 practices, and we were doing pretty solid. And then our match was originally Friday, then it got moved to Thursday, and we had to be at the school at 6 a.m., drive there, start the match at 7 a.m. The conditions were bad, but we pulled it through and won by 1 stroke.
Let's talk about your golf game, how serious you take golf, and the home course there for Mid-Valley.
Our home course is at Scott Greens. That's also the first place I played golf. I didn't take it seriously the first few years. It was just a fun little thing. My main sport was soccer, but I fell in love with golf, and I started to transfer my attention to that, and I just had a natural talent for it.
You and I were talking before we started here, like, yeah, I play this, I do that. I used to talk a little bit about all the sports you've been doing.
All right, I've been playing soccer since I was about 3 because my dad's from Brazil, and that's the only sport he played. And I never really became too good at it. I didn't put too much time into it. And I joined golf freshman year. That was also the year I started playing. We had nothing to do. We were locked up. And then sophomore year, our school introduced wrestling back after like 34 years. Decided to join that up because my dad also did a bunch of martial arts. And last year I just joined tennis just for the fun of it.
Dad, have you ever gotten him to golf?
Yes, he was there for me my first few times, and I've played with him ever since. He played golf for most of his life, but ever since I beat him, hasn't been able to come back.
How about martial arts? Have you gotten into it with him doing it?
Yes, he did a lot of jiu-jitsu, and I started out with karate. He joined with me. We made it to black belt and then left that behind, and then we picked up jiu-jitsu. And now I'm just with wrestling.
I think we should have brought your dad down to hear his story. Sounds like you two are pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your other people in your family that help support you, make sure that you're doing all these activities, and you seem like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
Yeah, my mom, she's always there for me, always supporting me. And I have a sister. She also supports me. She shows up to some matches and keeps my head on one.
Let's talk about the spirit there at Mid-Valley. I think the sports programs kind of put a little shot in the arm there. Those new facilities are fantastic. Talk a little bit about what it's like to be a Spartan.
Yeah, the new facilities are amazing. Way better upgrade the last few years. The athletic program is really good. Our athletic director is very good. And I wouldn't want it any other way.
Any teacher or somebody in the building that kind of, hey, you could do this, you're doing a good job. Somebody you'll look back and say, boy, Mr. Phillips in 6th grade was great.
This year, 11th grade, I had a chemistry teacher. His name's Dr. Bonick, and he helped me through the year, talked me through sports, kept me in the right direction.
Let's talk about your future, what you may want to do with yourself.
I really want to go to Penn State, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to go in for finance. Still deciding if I want to play sports, and if I do, I'll probably go for golf.
Well, if you don't play sports, you'll be an active person, I think, the rest of your life. You love them all.
Yeah.
So good job, and we wish you the best going forward.
Thank you.